Good morning. Something noisy is happening outside. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm a mess. She's angry at me because I brushed her this morning. I came on. I was like, I'm gonna film. I have so much to say this time. And I turned on my camera and I'm like, but I do know is I'm depressed. And I had a whole video like planned out and I still want to do it. Hello. A little journal with me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit everything I do into my title. But I'm starting to get some more views again because I'm being a little more consistent. So I'm trying to ride that wave. It's not even like I want to go viral. I just want interaction, like kind interactions. I want good comments and to feel like I'm actually talking to some people and that people are actually enjoying my content. So originally this video was gonna be some tips for how I live my best life, like how I do things when I'm not doing well, but I'm not doing well and I'm not doing these things. I literally just had breakfast. Look at her. She's literally like just staring off. But I just ate breakfast and I didn't eat until I felt sick. And that's not good to do. I need to have more of a consistent eating schedule of good foods. I've been like on the verge of throwing up all day. Yeah, just not doing good. I wanted to talk about my weekly check-in and how I live my best life, at least what I put down. And hopefully this can hold me accountable to do it more. So the first thing I thought of a couple days ago was to reread all my journals. And I feel like this might be common sense to some people, but to me it just was not. Like I'm so avoidant to the point that I don't look at my journals when I'm done with them. Like I'll write like tons of stuff. I do that, I'd write it and I'd never look at it again. And I don't think that's a good way to live. I think you should reflect, and I can reread the things I've made. So reread journals upon finishing and add new points, lists, incomplete ideas to my next journal as needed. So if there's like a list or something that I like or an idea I want to touch on or expand on further in my next journal, I'll do that. My weekly check-in every Sunday is something I just made up yesterday that I'm gonna start doing. I have a Notion template that I'm working on, but essentially all my weekly check-in is just, I can't go month by month because my brain just doesn't work that way. And shorter check-ins like this keep me moving forward, whereas a monthly one, I just start over every month. And I think it's too far apart for me to check in with myself. And I'll literally just forget about everything I wrote down unless I do it weekly. And then I have it and it's something I can review every week. So I'm going to post it in the description box. If anyone's interested, you can just copy and paste it for now. List your top 5 priorities for next week. List your past weeks, what these past week's priorities became. And then you can look back and be like, oh, here's what I wanted my priorities to be, but here's what actually became a priority. List your top 3 highlights of the week, top 3 struggles of the week, mood to describe the week, what I want to take into next week, what I want to leave behind, appointments and plans for the week, things I want to go to. So these are things that are just not necessary, but I want to go to. Things I want to do could be anything from hobbies to tasks to whatever. 3 things I'll do daily. Video to make this week. That's for me to just work on making a video every week. Long-term priorities, just to remind myself of my long-term priorities, what I'm saving money for, so I stay focused on what I'm saving my money for, and rotating projects of the week. So those can be like my mending projects, my crochet projects, zines, anything I'm working on. So, weekly check-in every Sunday. One fruit or veggie a day is my goal. Obviously, more than that is better. But I like to eat fruits and veggies at night as like a night snack. It really helps my digestion. 10 minutes of reading daily before bed. Currently working on The Artist's Way and braiding sweetgrass. 1 good sized walk a week. I can't do daily walks. I just can't right now. The whole point of this video was going to be like, these are baby steps I'm doing to get to where I want to be. Doing my morning pages. I'm not doing these consistently, but I want to be doing my morning pages every morning. If you're doing The Artist's Way, you know what that is, but essentially it's just 3 pages, stream of conscious journaling every morning. If it takes less than 3 minutes, I will clean it up. Like, clean up after myself, because I have a really hard time cleaning up after myself. Solid night routine, finish it with tea. I have been doing this and it makes a big, big difference. Notice things, be present and excited for the now. All I do is focus on the future, and I don't appreciate the present and what I have now and the way I can make myself feel now. So that's something I'm working on. Have a satisfying pen. Temp plan on legal pads, solid plan on this journal, and permanent plan in my binder. That's just how I organize my things. I can delve into that deeper later, but that's just how I do things right now. That was what I wanted to cover for this video.